In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Canva to create videos. Maybe you want to create a slide containing different kind of motivational quotes, but you just want to create one, or you want to create multiple videos using the bold create feature. It just enables you to import different kind of quotations or quiz questions, and then from there you can be able to generate or create multiple of such without you manually creating them individually. So let's say we'll start from going to Canva. Let's say I want to create a motivational video using Canva bold create. I want you to give me the motivational quotes in the format below. So this is the format: serial number, the quote, and then I have the author here. Okay, make sure the quote is not more than 15 words, and let it be about motivation. Give me 5 different versions and make them in tabular form. So this is the first question that I gave it, and it gave me 5 different. You can see the arrangement: serial number, the quotation, as well as the author of the quote. Okay, so but let's say we click in something like 20. It gave me different version: version 2, version 3, version 4, like that. So let's say, can you give me just 20 quotes? Okay, from this, let's say we have 20 quotes for me. Okay, and we have them up to 20. You can see them completely. So the next thing you need to do, you can copy them manually, or you can come over here and just copy, and it has copied all of this. Now let's go back to Canva. Let's go to video, and then we can go to, let's say, 1920 by 1080, which is a horizontal video. Now, once we're here, the first thing we need to do is to start by creating a template of how the video is going to be. So the content of that video is going to be, we have to have a text. Let's say I have a heading here. So I'm going to have, let's increase the size. So let's say this is quote, and then possibly let it be centered. And let's say we'll copy this and paste, and then we can move it here. Let's say we have the serial number here. So let's say 1 here. All right. So let's say we add some elements, but then before we go to that, let's copy this and paste as well. Okay. So let's have it here as the author. Okay. So you have 2 things, but the author needs to be a bit smaller. Okay. So this is the quote, and the serial number, let's make it a bit bigger. Okay. So let's say we have to have this serial number under a shape. So let's go to element and just find a shape, something like a circle. This circle, can bring it in, and let's make it a bit smaller. Let's take it here. Let's change the color of this number to, let's say, yellow. Yellow or white is fine. So we can move it in here. So this is number 1. All right. So this is number 1. Let's kind of centralize it. Now we can select this and change the font size of the number. So let's say we go with this popping, and let's bold it. And I don't like it, so let's go with this one. Oh, we can do the version way. All right. So let's bold this. All right. So let's select everything and let's group by right clicking, or you can just say group over here. So that means you can move it at once. So let's put it here. So we have our template ready: serial number, the quotation, and the author, like this. So now the next thing is to go to the bulk create. So you can come over to apps over here. You come to apps, you can come over to the search Canva apps over here and just search for bulk create, just like so, and hit on enter. You'll be able to see it here as the first option, bulk create. So you select. You have the option to upload from Canva Sheets. If you have your quotations saved in Canva Sheets, you can bring it, or if you have it saved in Google Sheets or any of these apps, you can bring it in. But you can upload as well if you have it saved in a .csv file. You can upload from the CSV file as well, and you can still work, or you can enter manually. So let's say we're going to go with enter manually. So the first thing is you just select all of these. You can see clear table, and now everything is cleared. Okay, so you can add the data, or you can add images if you're interested. So let's say our own case, we can just select and we can paste. Okay, let's go back. Let's go to our Canva. All right, so let's copy this. You can copy it, or you can copy it manually, however you want it. It's still going to work. So let's say Control C, and let's go back to Canva. Let's clear the table and let's paste in. Okay, and you can see we've just added all our serial number, quote, and author. If you like, you can select this and delete. Okay, so let's delete this one. So we have only the content, the serial number, the main body, which is the quote, as well as the author. Okay, so let's go ahead. Once everything is fine, we can go to done over here. Now the next thing is to link up the different components or elements of the template. So this one is the first option. So you right click on the quote and say connect data, and this one now is going to the second one, which is the data. Okay, so let's say second one. Okay, so it's been connected. You can go to the serial number. You can right click and say connect data. Okay, so let's go to this, right click and say connect data. So you can just go ahead and connect it, number one, which is where you have the serial number, and then we have the author, which is also right click connect data, which is the last one over here. So once you are done, you can go to advanced option if you want to check for other things like the original name. Your project name should be saved in a particular project, or you can have 20 individual designs or one designs with multiple pages and so on. So you can define all of that from here. Let's go back a bit and then go to continue, and then you can see all our quotes have been added. So you can just go ahead and say create the 20 designs, and it's going to create our 20 wonderful designs from here with just one click. So let's just give it some seconds to see how it is going to create our designs. Okay, it's been created. So let's go back to the home tab, and you can see it over here. In your designs, you'll be able to see it over here. You can see it, so you can just click. You can see everything has been created, but sometimes you have to follow and just adjust the sizing. Okay, so this one looks a bit too big, so you can just a little bit adjust the sizing. You can do that manually, or you can go back and take action from the first option. So that's why sometimes it's good to generate a little bit to test the waters, but you can see the serial number and everything. So if you like, you can go back and just make the adjustment from the template and just start. So like this one now, what was the first one that we took that we saw that was okay? So something like the size is 96. So let's go back to the main thing. Let's select this and make this 96, for example. Okay, so let's centralize it because the code is a bit much. So let's regenerate again the 20s. So it's going to be on this size for now. So you can see view design from here, and you can see it's been generated perfectly. You can see it, everything has been generated. You can see the quotes accordingly. You can just see them accordingly. If you want, you can customize the background and so on. And if you are coming to download, you can download each individual. You can click on download, can download as MP4 the entire thing into one image, or you can make it all pages, or you can make it individually, current page or all pages, depending on what you want. Let's say all pages. I want to download all the pages and say done, and then you have the option to download pages as separate files, or you can leave it to download everything as one video. So if you go ahead and download like this, everything is going to be as one video containing 20 different codes that you can play around with. So this is the simplest way to demonstrate the bulk create feature in Canva. You can go ahead and explore it and see how you can use it to an advantage. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. So you can always save this and you'll be able to see your video created over here. So sometimes you can add a bit of a background music and even change the background and so on, and even define the timing, how the timing is going to be. You can see, but it's just going to be moving from one slide to another. If you found this helpful, please leave a like.